A Vermont-based healthcare nonprofit has partnered with various rescue agencies across the state, giving them potentially life-saving information as they respond to calls. NBC5's Erica Love caught up with a rescue team to learn more about the nonprofit's impact.
Shelburne dispatch to Richmond Rescue. Responding a 68-year-old male in AFib. 1 nitro on board.
With expectations of covering around 1,400 calls this year across 7 towns, Richmond Rescue is taking advantage of its partnership with a local healthcare database.
We take the data that's available in the electronic medical records at practices, hospitals, health centers all across Vermont, bring it together, put it in one secure place, and then make it available again to EMTs, to paramedics, to doctors, to nurses, to nurse practitioners, to so many of the healthcare professionals that are involved in caring for Vermonters every day.
Richmond Rescue has partnered with Vital, a Vermont-based nonprofit, to get an edge on how they support people who rely on their services.
Very frequently, we're dealing with things like I've done this over 20 years, and there are still calls today that I'm like, I've never seen that before.
They cover Richmond, Huntington, Bolton, Southern Jericho, Hinesburg, Northern Starksboro, and St. George. With the spread across the 7 towns, it can take from 6 to 20 minutes to respond to a call.
Vital is amazing. It allows us to find out information about a patient when the patient can't tell us themselves. Yeah, it's reassuring to know that even if someone can't talk to us, we can still get information on someone's medical history. Our typical line of questioning with every patient, so it's really saved the day a number of times where it prevented a lot of unnecessary tests.
48 different EMS agencies use Vital. Maureen Gilbert with Vital says working with the nonprofit has even inspired her to begin the process of volunteering as a rescue EMT.
The goal is really to be useful, to make a difference in the community. I saw the power of this work and the importance that it has every day in our communities. We see that with Richmond Rescue. I see that in Huntington. This is critical care that our EMS agencies in Vermont are providing to our friends and neighbors.
Vital hopes to continue to partner with rescues across the state and support them as needed, especially in situations like cyber warfare, where they can step in as a backup to access electronic medical records. In Richmond, I'm Erica Love, NBC5 News.
Some great work being done there.